How serious is this in terms of the probe? Whilst one has called it drowning after intoxication, another files a murder charge sheet. How serious is this divergence, and where do you see this probe now finally going?
See, Kabir, Singapore police were first to react, first to reach, and their people have examined it first. So we must give a lot of credence to what they say.
Okay.
Plus, you have certain videography portions also available, which have been displayed in the court also. So, due weight has to be given to that. As far as other theory is concerned about the murder, that obviously has to be proved to the hilt. It will not be easy to prove a murder charge in this particular case because remember, the person had first gone into water and swam there and then came back to the boat and then once again in a second attempt
Yeah.
and then removed the jacket. It is well known. So nobody tried to remove his jacket or forced him to go without jacket. So that being there, it will be very difficult to prove a murder charge.
Absolutely. You know, Assam elections are right around the corner, sir. We're not going to delve into the politics, but from a policing standpoint, what kind of concrete evidence must exist for the special investigation team now to legally move from accidental death to murder, especially when forensic and eyewitness accounts, like you pointed out, and like the Singapore police, point guard pointed out in the coroner's court in Singapore, they all suggest otherwise.
You see, what it was pointed out in the first from Assam that there is a financial angle to it. Now, financial angle could be there, certainly, but then whether such financial angle could lead to murder in broad daylight, open place where other people are also around, that is not palatable. Certainly, there will be all big people. They have certain background in financial angle.
Yep.
I mean, there are certain dealings, there are certain holdings, accounts are maintained at different level. All that may be possible, but whether for such an thing somebody will murder, and if murder also has to be there, then there is a way to do that. I mean, you can't say that person jumped into the sea and then again came
There was
back and
froth in
again.
the mouth. There was frothing around the mouth. That is one angle that people are talking about. Maybe he was poisoned before all of this happened, before all the blood intoxication with all the alcohol. Understanding the jurisdiction, understanding the courtroom test, because there has to be credibility in all of those evidence as well. You can find blood inside, somebody's car's trunk, but it has to be a correct arrest. It can't be a bad arrest because then you're culpable into that entire arrest. You need to understand how have you gone by the book or not. So when this matter eventually faces judicial scrutiny, do you think it's going to stand in front of the court? How will the investigators really reconcile with what Singaporean authorities are telling us?
I would say in the Indian courts, it will be very difficult to prove things. And I would point out one more thing which
Yep.
came on the first day, but later on it was not repeated. First day when the incident had occurred, his wife had told that he was suffering from a medical condition.
Yeah, he had a problem with seizures, right?
So that were pointed out on the first day that she had said, in fact, that most likely he suffered a seizure while he was swimming.